gets out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Now a play fake here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Down the left sideline and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. He finds his man complete. That's Hernandez. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They go play action here on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He completes this to Cole Turner. He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
2nd down and 3. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Dodson, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Robinson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Johnson Jr., his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Now they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that first win?
It's a great question, and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times. But in order to get it done, morale has to stay high, so a lot of that goes on the coaching staff. You know, easy to coach when you're 7-1. That's a piece of cake. But with their record right now, how do they manage to keep these guys going in the right direction? And they're going to need some help from some of those veterans in the locker room as well.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 38 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Brian Robinson Jr. making his way back onto the field. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Washington going to send out their punter. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The former Nittany Lion, Pat Freiermuth, ready to begin another drive with the rest of this offense. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing a 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, the good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing. Change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, trying to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. On third down, he'll drop to throw. The Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Set to go again. Here's Brian Robinson, the Commander offense. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Panther Street. Mustang 19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's one heck of a third down conversion. A pickup of 39. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This pass into the hands of Turner. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And quickly, they get to the line. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Robinson Jr. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 7. A short one there to Freiermuth. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On play action, they'll throw. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This is taken at the 18. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Caught by Turner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we have come to halftime, and halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here is Washington now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That one downfield for Dotson.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington.
Jahan Dotson.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now back to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 43.
And now an audible here into something else.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They lost 2 and it brings up 4th.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Boswell's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense back out there. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll drop to throw.
quick slant, complete to Turner.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
3rd and 3.
They're going to look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw here.
Pickens on the slant.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here's 2nd and 7.
They'll set up a throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21.
They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here that's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. From 21 yards away.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Now they're 2-score.
On the plus side, still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd and 4. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 48 yards. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He'll drop to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. To throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throw here, hauled in. And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And down inside the 15 he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to throw now on first down. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain an 11-point spread. And that miss should just about right a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
come out throwing here on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
So now the Steelers down by 2 touchdowns, a little under a minute to go. And their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Warren. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So on trots the field goal unit. And wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and the lead will stay put at 17.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.